involved with brands that have plenty of awareness.
Yeah, right.
They're losing on relevance. And what's amazing about social is you can make 30, 40. Again, I don't know if you caught this because I know you skimmed some of the parts. Like I talk about cohorts, consumer segmentations.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it shouldn't be like, we need to go after, Latinos in America. No. 18 to 22-year-old Hispanic men in the Miami area. Now, you're talking Cuban culture, but you may go 18 to 22, Latino men in New York, and now you're going Dominican, Puerto Rico. Like these cultural nuances matter, my man.
Yeah.
And so like when you're doing 50 ads, by the way, all I'm saying is it's the 1950s and I'm doing print ads and direct mail ads every day, looking at the data to make better television commercials. That's all I'm saying about this.
Right. Yeah.
That's all this is. To me, this is doing radio and television and direct mail day in and day out every day and using the quant and qual data. So don't forget, that means I'm advertising every day. I'm not testing and learning. I'm not throwing against the wall and see what sticks. I'm definitely not spraying and praying. I am advertising every day for the sake of better advertising.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. So one obligatory question here, where do you see AI in the content creation process?
In the Fortune 500 land, we have to wait for copyright and trademark law to really catch up. Like I think us we're not putting out stuff at Vayner that's AI generated because we don't know the source and we don't want to be liable and we don't want to put our clients in a bad position. So, but it's a foregone conclusion and all the entrepreneurs are already doing it in small brands. And I mean, it's technology. Like it's going to be a way of thinking and prompt engineering and the way one thinks of the creative output. And it's going to be remarkable for the most creative people because they're going to be able to I'm going to be able to talk into a mic and make a 13-minute video that's going to crush, that is going to cost me far less and be exactly how I want it over, because I can keep editing it in a way that I never could have done with my own creative team internally in production and call. It's going to be profound.
Yeah, definitely. But agreed that it's in some areas it's getting ready for prime time, but not for a lot of the stuff that you're mentioning. Yeah.
Not if I understand your audience well. Like you got to get the lawyers involved. Like, what are you going to do if you're Church and Dwight? You're going to put out a commercial and then get a cease and desist from Disney because they claim that some of their IP inspired. So like we've got a little ways to go.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Well, Gary, thanks so much for joining. One last question for you here. So, I think a recurring theme here is, keeping up with what's going on here and, whether it's new platforms emerging or algorithm changes, all of that kind of stuff. It sounds to me like a mindset shift is what's really needed. What would your advice be to those, SVPs, CMOs out there listening? How do they, not only for themselves, but for their teams, like how do they get that mindset shift?
There's a lot that comes through my mind, brother. Let me break it down a little bit here. One, a lot of parents come up to me because I'm very out and about and they're like, Gary, I hate that my 11-year-old's on TikTok all day. What do I do? I'm like, take it off their phone. And they're like, what? I'm like, delete it. You're the parent. She's 11. Right. Oh, but social pressure, this and that. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like everybody drank in my high school. I didn't because my mom mommed me. Right. Same here with this. I don't know if this is a mind shift. Well, first of all, to your point, it is a perspective and strategy standpoint. I am in deep belief that most of the SVPs and CMOs and VPs don't believe organic social is the most